Athletics has become one of the most popular games in Uganda. About a decade ago, Dorcus Inzikuru became the face of world-class sporting excellence. The Arua Gazelle became an inspiration for young women across the globe. She won the World 5,000-meter Junior Championship gold medal in 2001. Inzikuru was the first Ugandan female athlete to achieve such a feat before settling for a silver medal at the All-Africa Games.
Dorcus Inzikuru, the original, not the duplicate. You know, most people say, oh, is this one a duplicate or it's original? Is a sister what? Because now I have changed a little bit. I used to be very tiny. Yeah, but I came from West Nile, Arua districts. My father, both parents, they are still alive. My father is a lay reader. We call it pastor in the church for Protestants. So both of them, they are there in town, in Arua town. I'm in the third in the family. But overall number in the family were 12, 4 boys and 8 girls. And unfortunately, we lost all the boys and we remain now 8 girls. So I'm now the firstborn in the family.
In 2005, the steeplechase athlete won another gold medal in the World Women's Athletic Championship, running a record time of 9 minutes, 18 seconds, 24 microseconds in Finland. In 2006, she went on to win Uganda's first Commonwealth Games title in Melbourne, Australia.
The fear has been young athletes, you have never seen different colors, you know, you find with that fear, you find you will not perform well, but always you have to be confident, mentally prepared. And my coach, my parents, and also other well-wishers, they were able to guide me, and I was able to be prepared for anything which comes on my ways to perform the best. So I always become confident, and I remove every fear or whatever come may, whether it's discrimination or what. I don't care for that, but always I was always focusing is I must win. That was my motto.
She has, however, not been a walk in the park, having had her own challenges. She has been criticized for her poor form by many Ugandan fans. Inzikuru explains.
As top athletes, you have injury, and at that time, you know, my training was not consistent, and with my injuries and also the knee, and you know, when I destroyed my knees, the soft tissues, now they started swelling, and clotting is there internal. It becomes very difficult, you know, once you have pain. When it's too cold, it's difficult to run. It's like as if they have fixed a sharp or maybe a razor blade or maybe a sharp metals or maybe needles. You can feel that sharp pain like it's pricking you. So that was the most thing, because when I fell down in Germany, when I ran, and I knew my injury was not easy, because once you hit your knee down and your whole body is going on the hard ground, so there's always impact, which is very hard. You cannot come back easily. So though I qualified, but the training was not consistent, and I came to pick up last minute. It was very hard. With the injury, though I ran, I qualified to go for final, but it was difficult.
Neither criticism nor disappointment in sports have diminished the Arua Gazelle's resolve. She identifies herself as a strong person, urging fellow women to borrow a leaf from her. As for Women's Day, which is being observed across the globe, she has this to share.
It's better to show to the world, it's better to show to the country that you have a skill, and show that skill to the people. And once you demonstrate your skills to the world, you find you'll have a lot of support, a lot of encouragement from other people. So you'll find you'll become more confident and more famous in your country. So you carry out a very big role. You know, women who have a very big role you play in the family, also to the nation, and many things. So women work mostly. They should never give up, and they should not be shy. Because once you are shy, you will never develop your talent, and you will never show your talent. So if I was shy, no one could know that. No one would know that Inzikuru is what? A champion, because nobody knew me.
For UBC, Helen Barbara. Gisamba.
17, 9.
9-18 addirittura.